Zlatan, just getting cheered for every touch, any touch. And here comes Valencia, powering up the right-hand side. Oh! Ibrahimovic!
Dear me.
The King of Sweden scores on his United debut in spectacular style. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. It is Zlatan time already, just 3.5 minutes into his debut.
It's a good build-up by United, but he doesn't really catch it properly, Stuart, but it still beats everybody. It does well Valencia to get down the line here. The ball in, doesn't catch it properly. But the bounce defeats the goalkeeper. Maybe the wet grass put a bit more pace on it. But what a start. What a start. Oh, I don't think it's a good thing to make starts like that, Stuart, because everybody will be expecting it all the time.
There's Denis Suarez, once of Manchester City. Aleix Vidal. A lovely piece of play from him. And played back and beautifully finished. Wonderful goal. Barcelona ahead. Arda Turan picked that one out.
Well, that was all made by Vidal. Watch him when he gets close to the byline. He drives in on that side, on the right-hand side. Look at that. Stops it, then he takes on his man, goes around his man, just pulls it back, and that's a rocket up into the corner of the net. What a beautiful goal from Turan, but a fantastic play here by number 22. He really did well. Vidal did fantastically well to keep the ball in play. There it is. And then when he pulls it through the defender's legs, he nutmegs him, he pulls it back, and Barcelona...
Short corner, Oscar into Costa and back again. Worth a hit. Oh, really well struck. How about that? What a start. 6 minutes in. And Eden Hazard has thumped Chelsea into a 1-0 lead. Brilliant.
There is something different about Hazard I have seen this pre-season than all of last, really. Gets a yard of space. He loves that. You know, listen, this pre-season, right? So how much homework have Werder Bremen going to really do, okay? But don't let Hazard cut inside from this area on his right foot. Thinking Sunderland away a couple of seasons ago, he can go near post or he can go far post. The goalkeeper's got a real problem because he doesn't know which way he's going to go. The goal opens up. Good finish, really good finish.
Valencia scored in a Community Shield in the past. Cross in towards Ibrahimovic, who scores here. The man for the big occasion. Manchester United regain the lead.
And a lot of the credit has to go to Valencia down that right-hand side. Brilliant play from him, the right back. He has to do a lot of work down that right-hand side. He's up against Gray. And he gets the cross in early. Was Ibrahimovic a touch offside? Doesn't matter once he rises above Morgan. It's a good technical header back across the goalkeeper. Schmeichel's going across his goal one way. Can't get back. It's the perfect header. But really good play from Valencia down the right-hand side. It's at times been their best attacking player.
Well, he's close now to starting with a win. He also...
The post on goal. And with the... Dani Alves towards Mandzukic. Plays it back to Dybala. That'll be 1-0. Superbly finished. Lovely move by Juventus. Having escaped at the other end, that was clinical from the Italian champions.
Yeah, really good goal from Juventus. 30 seconds prior to that, West Ham hit the post. It's Alves, sees Mandzukic pull off Reed. Dybala arrives perfectly, takes a touch. You can see Alves into Mandzukic, good front play, spots Dybala rather than on, times his run perfectly, and it's a really neat finish to the left of Adrian's goal.
36 seconds between West Ham hitting the post and Juventus hitting the net.
Well, they say that's when your concentration levels are at worst, when you've had an attempt.
Here's Kurzawa. Managed to score 3 goals last season in Ligue 1, the fullback. Good cross in, and it's the opener. Javier Pastore appearing at the back post. And Pierre PSG have struck first.
Oh, it's shocking to give the best left-footed crosser in Ligue 1 all that time and space to pick out his target. He's going far post. Pastore's just onside. No question about his positioning. A wonderful finish, but that delivery as good as you'll ever see from a fullback. Evan Kurzawa was in the shadow of Maxwell last season, and first cross for him, first look up, and he sees Pastore on the far post and really puts it on a golden platter for the Argentine.
Danilo. At last. Pure and crisp. Power generated by the left foot of a right back. And Real Madrid, having been second best for long periods of this game, find themselves in front.
But ever since the second half substitutions, Real Madrid has had their way going forward. They've had a little bit more of the momentum, a little bit more confidence. Listen, Danilo last year, many questioned his play because of his struggles defensively, but he's always had the power, he's always had the pace and technique to impact the game.
He's closed down. Marcelo's clinched it back again. It's having a really good first half, the Madrid left back. He's wandering forward once more too. He's going to go all the way here. What a sensational goal. Marcelo from left back with his second of the match. It's Real Madrid 2, Chelsea 0.
Well, not only does he look good, Marcelo, but he's got some top quality, hasn't he? That's a superb goal. I mean, give him his credit. Strong, powerful, good 1-2. And then he had that drive to get into the penalty area. And to be fair to Olorena, he's unlucky, but you know, when you're talking about a top quality player like this, look at that opportunity for him to run through. You can't bring him down, you can't make a challenge because it's going to be a penalty. So you've got to rely on maybe the goalkeeper or Marcelo losing control, but he doesn't do that. He keeps his strength, keeps his balance, and gets the...
We're watching two of the best soccer teams in Europe. It's aimed at Mariano. Hasn't been totally cleared here. There's Marcelo. Away from Willian. Going to hit it with his right. Oh, massive deflection. 1-0 Real Madrid. Nothing Begovic could have done once it took the nick.
Yeah, you just were totally against the run of play. We've been the better side by far, which would be more important for both managers, but when you get a little bit of luck, I often say if you don't shoot, you don't score, and he's taking it on his weaker right foot. Not frightened to do that, of course. Raises the eyebrows there. You can understand that he's taken a huge deflection. Maybe you would argue the fact he shouldn't have got into that position. And once he gets there, takes the shot on, gets the deflection, nothing that Begovic could do. Maybe the argument for us is that we didn't close down quickly enough.
Il peut lever la tête, le ballon sur son pied gauche, le passement de jambe, le deuxième et l'ouverture du score. 50 secondes de jeu dans cette seconde période. Il ne faut pas lui laisser le moindre centimètre parce que sinon, eh bien, il le transforme. Un ballon en or, l'Algérien de Leicester qui ouvre le...